Hello everyone, I have a new computer to show you. Pretty much what happened is three of my computers suffered rust damage. One of them suffered only minor rust damage, and then the two others, it was so bad that I just had to take the hard drives and throw them in the garbage. Plus, I'm not really that into old computers, I'm more into old hard drives, so if I can have anything that frees up space, then I'll take it. So I pretty much got rid of, although I do have the motherboard from one because it is my childhood computer, so I definitely want to keep that, the first computer I ever owned. Anyways, what I have here is a small little Dell Latitude LS. It's pretty much a netbook hybrid from 1999. This one was ordered in 2001. And it actually runs, it was shipped with Windows NT, but you had the option of 2098, and that's what this one runs, 98. It is extremely small and extremely light. You can see the hard drive here, the sticker there, the battery right here, the mono speaker right there, a docking thing right here. I wish I had the docking station for this laptop. I might buy it one year. I'm not sure, but I don't feel like throwing money at something this old. There's the fan, the USB port. I like how it's not placed at the back. Microphone and audio. The front, it's pretty basic, just the regular stuff. Once again, the hard drive, one PCMIA slot, and then here on the back we have an Ethernet modem, VGA. This is a Matrox, I believe. Some weird kind of port. I think it's a serial port of some sort. A special connector for the external CD and floppy, which I have with the original enclosure it came with too. This laptop is definitely a huge rarity in all the computers I've owned. It is in fantastic condition. Every time I see these laptops, they're usually missing the one of these hinges, and they're all totally worn out. This one just has some expected scratches here, a couple little wee chips there. The most damage really is on the front right there with a couple scratches. But no, this one is in amazing condition. Everything about it is just perfect. You can see it has a Pentium 3 clocked at 500 megahertz. There's the Windows sticker. The only little bit of wear that it has is right there. You can see that little gray line. If my stupid phone would focus, right there. And there's one other one on here. I forgot where it is. See, I can't even, oh yeah, right there. Right there. You see it right there? The keyboard is in amazing condition. The only bit of wear is on the spacebar right there. Now for the laptop itself, it's not really the greatest laptop in the world. It is sluggish. The RAM is maxed out at 130 megabytes. Has a 10 gigabyte Hitachi, strangely, hard drive. I guess this was purchased. I assume that this was a I guess, if you will, bargain bin laptop, because they were released in 1999, and as I said earlier, this one is purchased in 2001. But you can see there's a microphone thing right there, and I'm not too sure what that is. Maybe, I'm not sure, stereo microphone, I don't know. There's the little suspend button right there for when you close the lid. Power button, your normal stuff here and there. It is extremely light though. The trackpad is practically brand new. Battery's toast. When I got it, it worked. It held about an hour and a half, and then it pretty much died the next day. But anyways, enough rambling. I think we'll turn it on. It does take a while to turn on. Like I said, it's very sluggish. There it goes. This computer it would have been perfect for DOS, but the sound card does not have MIDI, quite unfortunately. And there's no 3D acceleration on the video card either. So, oopsies. I'm not too sure what to do. And that's how you can tell it's a mono speaker. If it can't play the Windows 98 sound properly, it fades out around the end. Well, not fades out, but it kind of cuts off around the end. Then it's you're dealing with a mono speaker, not a stereo speaker. Anyways, there's a collection of things on here that I put on, and that already came with it when I got it. But DOS games are kind of on here. You don't have MIDI. I'm working on trying to find some sort of virtual MIDI driver, but it's not really going too well. It came with Photoshop. What else? Yeah, some of the drivers weren't installed when I got it either. But we'll have a quick look at it here. The Dell Latitude LS. It is a LS H500 ST, I believe. You head over here. Yeah, you have to. It's got that Softex program for ejecting the or inserting external devices, I guess you could say. Win modem. Never heard of that. That wasn't installed. I'd install it. Ethernet wasn't installed either, I don't think. Maybe it was, I'm not sure. I can't remember. The Neomagic, the crappy no MIDI thing. Sound Blaster emulation. So I'm not too sure if that even emulates it, but there's no MIDI controllers, so we don't get anything out of that. And that's really about it. So if you're looking for just a basic Windows 98 laptop and you don't really have a need for DOS games, then this will definitely do. As long as you find one, it's only worth it if it's in as like good condition as this one is. Whoopsies. If you don't buy the crappy ones with like the broken hinges. But yeah, the one other problem is it's getting a hello. Yeah, stress crack back there, you can see it. Right, I don't know what's causing that. I don't know why, but I'm just worried whenever it gets to there that it might get worse. But for now, it isn't budging, and I hope it doesn't budge in the future. So, if you are looking for a nice portable netbook hybrid, very early netbook hybrid, probably a Dell's solution to I guess their competition to the Toshiba Libretto, which was about probably take this off the laptop. It was about a little bit less than that even, some models. But this was their solution, I guess, to the competition with the Toshiba Libretto, and for easier portable computing with businesses or something like that. I don't even know what I'm talking about, but pretty much I assume it's competition for the Toshiba Libretto, and that it's also meant for the businessman, businesswoman to carry around and not have a whole bunch of weight with them. So yeah, this one's been treated very well its entire life. It came from a workplace, and it's a definite rarity. So the battery seems to not be flickering anymore. Anyways, yeah, Also, if you're wondering where I am, this is my old bedroom. I moved downstairs, but that's for another discussion.